more importantly than me advocating for insurance companies, I want to put a consumer face on this issue. We've heard about all this litigation, and for those of you that may be seeing this on a recording, listening to this after this hearing, I want to put a face on what is going on in this state, and it is disgusting. I personally attended with our great consumer advocate, Tasha Carter, and representatives from the Office of Insurance Regulation, every single Hurricane Michael town hall and insurance village. And my role in those events was to listen to consumers on behalf of those companies that I represent. They sent me there to hear, because they hear it on the phone lines, frustration, or they hear, as Roger Desjardins said, about 20% of these claims are being reported by others than the actual homeowner. Now, why on earth would others be filing claims other than a homeowner if it wasn't driven by the need for fees and greed? Look no further than the 84-year-old case I worked in Jackson County with Tasha and a member of Suzanne's team. Her mother, the 84-year-old woman, and her daughter were approached by a public adjuster who said, "You'll never get your claim resolved unless you have a public adjuster." That public adjuster had a special friend lawyer from Miami, a personal injury lawyer. What does a personal injury lawyer know about homeowners? I worked on that case for 4 months. I called that public adjuster and I told him, "Get your best hold. Release this woman from your stupid contract." I called the lawyer, he wouldn't call me back. I worked directly with the homeowner, who sent the lawyer a rescission of her retainer letter, and the lawyer called her and bullied her and told the woman, "You'll never get your claim paid. I'll file a lien against your claim to delay its settlement." And if I didn't have a lawyer advising me on what I can and can't say, I would tell you his name. And I would give you his cell number so you could call him and tell him to quit bullying people like Ms. Dunham in the Panhandle. So you can listen to why we need this rate increase, and these executives are telling you this, but I'm telling you this as a former regulator, and I am sick and tired of people being taken advantage of. I'm doing these cases pro bono. 40% of my time in the past 6 months have been working with people that have been taken advantage of by people that are other than consumers filing claims. Look no further than an Irma claim. This storm happened 2 years ago. And claims are still rolling in. Why? Because it's easy. It's a litigation for profit scheme. It's easy to file a claim and beat up on an insurance company who they're like, "Do we need to pay this?" "Well, yeah, because I'll see you in court and I'll find a judge that'll award me attorney's fees, and even worse, they can go back in for 2 and 3 times a reasonable fee." We are out of control in this state. Double-digit rate increases are going to happen over and over again. And $30 a month, thank you, Tasha, for asking that question, doesn't sound like a lot, but sometimes that's the difference between buying your medicine that you need as a senior or not. So I am asking all of you that are listening to this 3 things. Tell seniors, particularly those that come to their front door, don't answer it. Your friends come to your back door. People you don't know come to your front door. Don't answer your door. These solicitors are out of control. Number 2, call your legislator, particularly if you have a neighbor that you know has been taken advantage of by greedy lawyers and unscrupulous public adjusters, and there are some good public adjusters and lawyers out there. We all know it, but there's a handful of actors that are taking advantage of people. I have 4 consumers that are willing to testify. They want me to give everyone their phone number so that they can tell them, "This is what happened to me, and I don't want it to happen to anybody else." And I have other cases, Tasha does too. But we have to all stand up and say we're not taking it anymore, and as Mr. Desjardins said, rebalance this claims environment, because it is out of control. And these rates are going to keep going up, and they're going to keep going up, and the only person that loses is the consumer. All of us in this room and everybody watching this hearing. Call me an evangelist, call me a disciple. I'm tired of watching it happen as a professional in this state. And the regulators are doing everything they can to stop it, but it's going to take the own professionals in those professions to police their own. Thank you for this hearing today and the opportunity to speak with you.